All right, you guys, let's take a look at some basic congruence here. We want to make sure we understand it. We've heard the word congruence before. If we're looking at real simple ways of describing congruence, we're talking about two objects that are the exact same shape, same size. All right. But we want to know maybe a little bit more detail. What does that really mean if this shape here is the exact same size and shape here? All right. We want to know the true definition. If they're going to be congruent, two things have to be happening. First, the corresponding sides must be also congruent. Which just means, all right, this left side here, I can put a congruence mark there, as long as I know that that is congruent to that. This side doesn't have to be the same as this, so I'll put a different set of marks, but the corresponding sides have to be the same. And this third side down here would have to be the same as the side that it matches up with there. That's the corresponding sides have to be congruent. Well, there's two main parts of polygons, that's sides, and angles. Well, in order to truly be congruent, the corresponding angles must be congruent. Which means that this bottom left angle has got to be the same as its matching piece. This top angle doesn't have to be the same as the one in its own triangle. It has to be the same as its corresponding piece over there. And same with this third side here. And this is just for three-sided shapes. If we had four sides, we'd have four sets. If we had 12 sides, we'd have 12 sets of sides that would all have to be the same. 12 sets of angles that would all have to be the same. And what gets even crazier if let's say we have a four-sided shape here, and we think that maybe it's congruent to this four-sided shape, but we don't have the easy idea that we had here. It's obvious the smallest side matched up with the smallest side. The longest side matched up with the longest side. Here we don't know what the measure of those sides are. So a lot of times, what is the defining important characteristic is what's called the congruence statement. So say we knew the points here are A, B, C, D, and E, and maybe we got M, N, P, and Q here. A congruence statement might greatly help or will greatly help because the way that we order the letters of each of the shapes is absolutely everything. This is huge important. If I want, let's say I knew that side AB here, let's say I knew that it was 21 units. Well, I would want to know which side over here measured 21 units. So if this is side AB, I can look here. AB has got to match up with QP, so I know that the 21 unit measure is here. If I knew that angle C was 89 degrees, angle C, the C is here. It has to match up with M. That means M is 89 degrees. I can use this congruence statement. This congruence statement is super important if you want to know what pieces match up, because maybe we have a difficult equation. Maybe we have 2x here, and I don't know whether to match that up with 20, 22, or 24. Well, MQ has to match up with CA. And look at that. I needed to probably QP. I have these letters. They need to go in order. All right. I had a giant mess up there. Great. I got that on videotape. So let's see if that fixed anything. Let's see. MQ now matches up with DA. So 2x has to equal 20. And I can solve this equation, divide both sides by 2, and find out that x is 10. Well, I'm glad I got that on record. This is a basic concept of congruence. All right. And in fact, I'll go ahead and stop that there, and we'll do triangle congruence shortcuts on a separate video just to make life easy.